Loneliness is not built by walls around us, but by walls within us. We imagine loneliness as an empty room, as a life without friends, as silence pressing in from the outside. But the deepest loneliness is not the absence of people, it is the absence of connection, even to ourselves. Look at the world around us. We are more connected than ever. Messages flying across oceans, voices carried by invisible wires, strangers watching each other's lives unfold online. And yet, psychologists call this the age of loneliness. Surrounded by people, yet starving for intimacy. Surrounded by noise, yet aching in silence. Science tells us loneliness is not just an emotion. It rewires the brain. It sharpens threat perception. In loneliness, the mind scans the horizon for rejection, for abandonment, for danger that may never come. Evolution carved it deep in us. To be alone once meant death. No tribe, no fire, no safety. So the lonely brain, even in a crowded city, whispers, "You are unsafe." But here is the paradox. The walls of loneliness are often built from within. Shame says, "Don't let them see the real you." Fear says, "You will not be accepted." Pride says, "You don't need anyone." And brick by brick, we build an inner fortress. We mistake it for protection, but inside, it becomes our prison. Yet loneliness is not only a curse. There is another face to it: solitude. Loneliness is when emptiness crushes you. Solitude is when emptiness opens you. Poets, monks, visionaries all knew the difference. In solitude, one hears not the echo of absence, but the whisper of being. The Stoics taught you cannot escape yourself by running to crowds. Seneca wrote, "The one who is never alone is the one who is never with himself." In Buddhism, the forest monks sat beneath trees, listening to silence, letting loneliness dissolve into boundless compassion. And in Christian mysticism, the Desert Fathers fled cities not because they hated people, but because they sought the face of God in solitude. Loneliness is an invitation to stop running, to sit with the ache, to listen to the silence without trying to escape it. Because only when we face our inner walls can we begin to take them down, and brick by brick, the prison becomes a temple. Remember this: loneliness is universal. The stranger on the subway, the friend smiling on social media, even the person lying beside you at night. Each carries their own architecture of loneliness. To see this truth is to soften, to realize that reaching out is not weakness, it is what makes us human. So how do we walk through loneliness? First, stop fighting it. Allow yourself to feel it. Second, turn solitude into a practice. Journal. Walk without headphones. Sit with the rain at your window. Third, seek depth, not breadth. One true conversation nourishes more than 1,000 likes. And fourth, create. Write, paint, sing, build. Let the walls of loneliness become the foundation of expression. So tonight, when the rain falls and the silence presses in, remember, loneliness is not the enemy. It is a teacher, a doorway, a mirror that reflects the parts of you still waiting to be seen. Loneliness is not built by walls around us, but by walls within us. And perhaps it is in learning to open those walls that we discover we were never truly alone.